Hello viewers and welcome back to God of War 3, and today we're heading out into some kind of... So first off, you might want to get your health and magic, because what's going to happen is going to be frickin' epic! So here we are in the Altatorium.
Bravo! Our hero has arrived. Applause for another bastard child of Zeus.
And we meet Hera, wife of Zeus. And she's a completely different person from the mythology. She's a complete drunk. What the hell happened to you?
To kill my husband, I suppose?
You know I seek revenge on Zeus.
Can't say that I blame you. Since you killed my son Ares, fear of you consumes him.
His fears.
Why does everybody keep saying that fear is has consumed him?
Hera,
Consumed
I seek
Zeus.
the child Pandora.
Pandora.
Maybe it's just one of those psychological traits, because fear of his father, fear of his son, gonna kill him.
We can't
Kinda makes sense.
that, destroy him.
Who she sent? Who just Hera sent? Oh no. Oh no, it sounds really bad. Oh no, she didn't.
Hello.
It's Hercules,
Brother.
the strongest of the heroes.
Isn't it? You were always Zeus's favorite.
The air on Olympus affects your thinking, brother. Zeus has no favorites.
Think about it, brother. While I was stuck cleaning the Augean stables, he chose you to destroy Ares. Not convinced. How about this? While you were being crowned the god of war, I was sent to find an apple. They called them labors. Ha! Perhaps he did allow me to kill the Nemean lion, but he made your name known amongst the people. A fierce warrior, a killer-made hero, a man made a god. But this time, brother, this time I will destroy you. Call it my 13th and final labor. Soon I will become the god of war and claim the throne for myself.
You aspire to be an Olympian, yet their reign is ending, Hercules.
We'll see about that.
Yes, you are right. We are fighting the mighty Hercules, the strongest of all the Olympian heroes. The brawn of the Argonauts. The mightiest of all the Greek heroes. Sure, we were able to defeat some of the mightiest heroes like Theseus. We were able to take down Theseus, the mighty... Oh, I forget the other name. Perseus, Theseus. And now we're fighting the most powerful of all the Argonauts, Hercules. And right off the bat of this fight, he's not going to play fair when he's going to send wave of henchmen. Let's fully upgrade the Blades of Exile. You're going to need them to be like level 4 to do a much bigger area attack with the L1 and square, because they'll give you a level 2 version of it. So yeah, right off the bat, we're fighting these common minions, and then after killing these bunch, Hercules decides to say, heck, I'm joining in! And I'm getting more minions! And Hera's just enjoying the fight! And he's got some giant, cool-looking gauntlets! And now he's commanding them to gang up on me! So the best way to beat this form of Hercules is to just use the army, his own soldiers, against him by using him as a battering ram, And this is really helpful, but But I didn't do so well because I think I kind of forgotten that I could have easily done that. You could just use another corpse on a battering ram. Then when... Oh, okay, you can actually burn those guys on top of the stadium. And it's actually the forum, not the auditorium. You know what? Screw it. I was not in a very good particular camera work today. None of your magical items don't even work on Hercules. The bow of Apollo, he just easily deflects them. The head of Helios, he blocks it. Even the boots of Hermes can stop it. So the best way is just using him as a battering ram, and when he's green, just tap circle button really quickly and drag him to these. I think these thorns are called. I forgot what they were called. I think I'm just gonna call it the thorns. Oh, Bramble. Sorry, Bramble. I think it is. So when we get into the struggle with these guys, just fling them up quickly and don't let Hercules ram at you. Just keep using the corpses as a battering ram and you'll just do just fine. Without them, this is a 4-part fight. The first form... No, wait. The first form just takes care of the minions. Second form, we fight the minions and Hercules at the same time. So you might want to use your Hermes, your improved dash, your air dash to get away from Hercules as best you can, or use your Blades of Exile with the fully upgraded Army of Sparta, the power of 300 to help you. Just keep using the corpses, just keep using the soldiers as battering rams, but sometimes even the mighty Hercules can even block it! So yeah, I was not in a very good predicament because I kept leveling up the Blades of Exile and the Claws of Hades. Just keep this up and you'll be able to get him. But when you try to just ram him again and you'll eventually get him down. And I kind of screw up, so we have to do this entire part again, so I'm just going to basically cut it when we get to it there. So we're back here again, and now we have to survive another... Okay, we're back to where we were, so let's bitch slap him and drag him to another bramble pit. And now we kick him in the head! Just bashing his head, taking off his helmet. And now we're entered his third form. And he finally realizes our trick, and now he's going to make sure that we can't use his own army against him. So we're basically on our own. I recommend try using your Blades of Exile to take him down. But sometimes he can actually deflect those attacks. You can block him, and with those gauntlets, you can do slams, punches. Punches are super strong and takes you to the bramble. So be careful when fighting him. I don't think you should use your Claws of Hades against him. Just use your Blades of Exile. Just try to damage him as best as you can until one moment appears. You don't know when that's going to happen. So basically, try to fight him off as best as you can. Keep on avoiding his punches and his shockwave attack. My god, everybody's doing shockwaves these days on bosses. My god, this is an epic fight! Much better with God of War 2 with the fight against Zeus. I say when God of War 2 best fight, most epic fight was against Zeus. I have to take for God of War 3 so far when doing this entire thing. The battle with Hercules is probably one of the more better fights. So you might there is a chance we can, but we have to be very careful with this guy. Don't get punched in the face, or you'll be sent to the brambles. Like so. It's gonna take a while for finally getting out of the brambles. So you know what? Screw it! Blade of Olympus! And he's blocking it! And he can fucking block the Blades of Olympus too! We're not in a very good, comfortable fight. So when this finally happens, he bangs his gauntlets and makes a spearing, and when he turns his back, he's saying how he's bragging to take him down. It's time we punish him! To follow the prompts, we can get one of his gauntlets, and we have to complete the prompts to actually beat him. Once you punch the other guy, punch the other one off, we now can play with fire. Let's teach him his own medicine, and we got ourselves some new fancy gauntlets. These are the Nemean Cestus. Magical gauntlets to break, punching very hard, and its magic ability is called the Nemean Roar. With it, we can do an area of attack spell, and it has a very, 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 very useful ability. And I'll talk about that soon enough, but right now, when he loses his magical gauntlets, we can actually now use the Bow of Apollo to kick his ass. When he chucks us to the other end of the forum, he's gonna chuck giant blocks of rock to kill us. And when he tries to grab us, you have to do circle button or the left analog stick to finally get out of his bear hug attack. So just keep on wailing, punching the guy, beating him up until he can finally stop. Just keep shooting him with the quiver arrows, bashing his face onto the ground, punching him. Just trying to survive his grab move, just punching, 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 punching! As best as we can, until he does one other nasty little trick. So avoid the rocks, the rocky throws. He only does it 2 times, I think. I think it's depending on health. I'm not sure how to trigger it. But look at the chunk of damage he did with that punch. So, yeah, we have to be very careful just to take this guy down. Soon enough, look at him. He's all bruised up and he's taking it like it was nothing. And now Hercules just says, screw this, and he tries to toss the entire forum on us. And this is the finisher. We just have to quickly press the circle button, then goes to the L1 and R1. And now we're back on the forum, and Kratos says, I had enough of this. Just punch! Just punch! Punch! The forearm on top of him and start bashing his head. Keep punching and punching, punching and punching and punching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10! You're out! And this fight is over! And as an added bonus, we finally can get rid of this corpse of Hercules, and we finally bested the brute strength of Hercules. And with that, we now possess the Nemean Cestus, man from the Nemean lion. So let's grab also his shoulder guard, and next time, I'll get to teach you the Nemean Cestus special secret. So until then, see ya!